This group of men and a few others played on a Bobcat football team that went undefeated in the regular season. We realized being a Bobcat was such a big part of our lives that on the 50th anniversary of that championship season, we got back together to renew the Bobcat bond we shared. This is Mike Vinson, certified public accountant. I was a member of that team. Bobcat sports have always been part of my life. Dad took us to football and basketball games all the time. He instilled in us a desire to be a Bobcat. And we were, and still are. Once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. With another school year comes another opportunity for you and I to support the young men and women as they do their best in whatever sport they choose. Let them know how proud you are of them as they represent Corning by being a Bobcat. And a side note, for over 40 years I've been assisting the good people of Corning and the surrounding area, many of them also Bobcats for life, with all their tax and accounting needs. If you need us, come see us on 2nd Street in downtown Corning. Finally, always and forever, go Bobcats.
Let's give it up for Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. This is Eric Leonard's second year as sponsors here at CSR. Call or text Eric for all of your automotive glass needs, rock chip repairs, windshield replacement, glass replacement, and headlight restoration. They accept insurance and are mobile. Hey, they serve all of the Clay County and surrounding areas. So call or text Eric today at 870-323-0141. Eric wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. He says, go Bobcats, go.
Hey, let's all give it up for Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions. Jason Horner's been with us here at CSR since day one, and we sincerely appreciate his unwavering support. Independent sales representative, listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler, Ripley County in Missouri. Get a hold of him at 870-598-4310. It's Jason Horner, Big Iron Auctions. We've got a new one for the CSR sponsor video slideshow, and it's the Bowers family, and we sure appreciate them jumping on board with us here at CSR, and it's Bowers Farms out of Corning, Arkansas. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season, and they've supported us not just here at CSR, but also some of the youth stuff we do, and that means a lot to us. Corning's youth always important. These folks right here are always supporting that. Let's give it up for Bowers Farms. Go Cats. Next up on the sponsor video slideshow is Miss Lynn Masterston in 3rd Street Boutique Clothing and Gifts. They have custom t-shirts and tanning and much, much more. In fact, if you see our CSR shirts that we always wear, that is in part to Miss Lynn Masterson. We appreciate her and all that she does, not just for us at CSR, but for the city of Corning and Corning Bobcat Athletics. Go visit her, 3rd Street Boutique. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, we've got another familiar face on our CSR sponsorship video slideshow, and that is those young ladies right there in front of you at Hands On Learning LLC. Hands On Learning provides developmental, speech, physical, and occupational therapy to children of all ages. They even have clinics in locations such as Jonesboro, Paragould, Ash Flat, and of course, right here in good old Corning, Arkansas. You can go online at handsonlearningllc.com. Also find them on Facebook. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. You won't find two bigger Bobcat fans than these two right here. Let's give it up for the Robinson family and Robinson Farms. Big thank you to Terry and Vicki Robinson for jumping on board with us this year. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Robinson Farms, go Cats. Energy Infusion Center in downtown Corning, Arkansas is our good friends, Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who's always supported us, except this time with a little different twist. You've got the Energy Infusion Center here, such a unique place. Only 1 in 500 in the world. It's right here in Corning, Arkansas. Hey, not one in Jonesboro, not one in Memphis, right here in God's country. Holds up to 12 people per night. Think about that. 12 people. Take your whole family. In fact, it's only $150 to spend the $12 overnight. That's cheaper than most hotels. And then you're getting the healing factors that you desperately need. I love that idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you're watching tonight on this live stream have went there to help heal their bodies after games. Get a hold of them. Go downtown, right there where Debbie Rose Massage is, at the new Energy Infusion Center. And they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. All of us at Corning Sports Report want to say thank you to J&N Family Farms for jumping on board with us again this year. We certainly appreciate their sponsorship. I grew up with a couple of them, and wonderful families both of them are. And both the Gleghorn and Young families want to say go Bobcats and best of luck on the season. J&N Family Farms. Black's Building Center, owned by Jim and Robin Black, was incorporated in 1961, but was established by the Black family in the early 1900s. How about that? They are proud to represent Corning by offering an array of home improvement items, including electrical, plumbing, roofing, windows, paint, and lumber. A little bit of everything there. Hey, drop in and see Josh, Jamie, Sammy, or Ryan for your hometown customer service. Located at 409 Vine Street here in beautiful God's country, Corning, Arkansas, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, it's so reliable for us here at CSR First Choice Healthcare. Always there to help us out when we need it. And not just us, but the city of Corning, and always supporting the kids, our future here at Corning, Arkansas. Hey, go by and see them. Sure, you can schedule an appointment at 870-857-3399, but they also welcome walk-ins at 1300 Creason Road in Corning, Arkansas. Regular hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Extended hours on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. First Choice Healthcare, revolving around you. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Let's all join in and give a shout out to R&S Aviation out of Corning, Arkansas, a new sponsor this year that jumped on board. We sure appreciate Riley and Scott George for jumping on with us and supporting not just us, but these athletes, these young men and women of Corning High School, and also the city of Corning as well. Big thanks to them. Hey, they're hoping the Bobcats this year in athletics can fly high just as they do. That's R&S Aviation out of Corning, Arkansas. Go Cats. Calvary Baptist Church in Corning, Arkansas is a church that strives to love God, His Word, people, and families. Located at 316 Craft Street, the church offers opportunities for all ages to worship and grow spiritually. Sunday morning Bible study for all ages is at 9:45 in the morning, and worship service is at 10:45 a.m. Sunday evening worship service is at 6 p.m. And then Wednesday nights, they're focused on ministering to Calvary kids, pre-K through 6th grade, and the Calvary youth, 7th through 12th grade. And that begins at 6:30 p.m. every Wednesday night. Hey, visit Calvary on the web at www.calvarycorning.org, or you can find them on Facebook, and get this, they even have a YouTube channel. Calvary would love to have you and your family come worship. Hey, welcome aboard a new sponsor this year to our CSR video slideshow. That's the King family. Big Bobcat fans out there. I appreciate Chris for sending me this picture here. And they wanted to say Allison, Krista, and Baby Sets and Blake are wishing the Bobcats the best of luck this year. And that's the King family. Sharon Denton with Image Realty of Northeast to Arkansas. Hey, they're proud to welcome their newest real estate agent, Miss Sharon Denton, and she proudly calls Arkansas her lifelong home, residing in Corning for her entire adult journey. Alongside her, her wonderful husband, Robert, they've raised 3 amazing children and are blessed with 5 adorable grandchildren. Having dedicated over 3 decades to Corning and J.V. Rockwell Publishing as a skilled bookkeeper and customer service professional, she has recently embarked on this exciting new chapter in her life. Driven by a passion for real estate that has always fueled her curiosity, she took the leap, earning her real estate license and joining the dynamic team at Image Realty. Get a hold of Miss Sharon right there. You see her in the picture for all of your real estate needs. And you can also contact her by email at sharon@imagerealty.net. You see the phone numbers there. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. That's our buddy Zach. And also Shayna, one of our staffers here at CSR. And their beautiful little kiddo there, Cade. Love the firstborn there with the CSR shirt on. How about that? Gotta love it. Hey, Zach has been with us since day one. Zach, we appreciate you, buddy. And Shayna, you too. Shayna does so much for us here at CSR. And that's a future CSR worker right there in Cade. Zach Brown Farms, they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Our newest sponsor on board with us here at CSR is BJ's RV Park, right here in God's Country, 2103 West Main Street in Corning, Arkansas. This is not yet functional, but is coming soon. And when it gets here, they hope to have 30-plus slots available with full electric and water hookups. How about that? Also, Wi-Fi will be available, and they're interested in housing food trucks wanting to come to town. Awesome place there. I love the idea, and I love that they've went after this to make it happen. Hey, if you're interested in this, again, not functional yet, but coming soon, contact them at BJ's RV Park. That's BJS RV Park. BJ's RV Park 2103 at gmail.com. Brandon and Jessica want to say, let's go Bobcats. Hey, all of us at CSR want to say thank you to Devin Ross of Rossway Audio Video. Devin has been on our staff now for a few years, and we could not do it without him. And he's got his own side gig here. Got a business that he does all sorts of stuff. You can read it on the screen there. Get a hold of Devin, 870-587-6204. That's Rossway Audio Video.
For 85 years, Clay County Electric has powered our community with a legacy of excellent service. And now you get power and connectivity with the same great service you've come to expect. Clay County Connect brings the world to your fingertips with reliable, affordable, high-speed broadband internet. The best part? You get the same great local service that has defined us for decades. To learn more on how we can best serve you, visit us online or call 870-857-3521.
Hey, a big shout out to Farm Service Incorporated here in Northeast Arkansas out of Corning and Noble. We appreciate them jumping on board with us here at Corning Sports Report. At Farm Service Inc., we strive to provide advanced agricultural technology with quality personalized service right here in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. With our selection of brand name products and service technology, you can count on us to help your profits grow. They also want to mention they sell fertilizer, chemicals, seed, farm supplies, fuel, and offer custom application. Farm Service Incorporated want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Looking to add a unique twist of excitement to your upcoming event? Well, look no further. Our foam party experience is the perfect way to create unforgettable memories, packed with laughter, dancing, and endless foam-filled fun. Get ready to elevate your celebration to a whole new level with this immersive experience. You can find our good buddy Jeremy and all the fine folks at NEA Foam Parties online at neafoamparties.com. That's neafoamparties.com, or find them on Facebook at NEA Foam Parties. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Malone Custom Designs has a new spot downtown, and we'd love for you to come by. With our laser engraving machines, we can personalize almost any gift in our store. We do caps, knives, keychains, tumblers, stickers, decals, business cards, banners, and more. While you're here, consider booking a photography session in our new studio. Visit us at 421 Southwest 2nd Street in Corning, and let's make something special.
From all of us at CSR, I want to say thank you to Michael, Brittany, and Michaela Ward and Ward Construction for jumping on board with us here at CSR. Ward Construction was started in 2013, licensed and bonded in Arkansas. They do all kinds of home improvement jobs and new construction based in Success, but they work in all the surrounding areas. Just get a hold of Michael at 870-335-6693. That's Michael Ward with Ward Construction, 870-335-6693.
Glam Hair Studio is a proud sponsor of the Corning Sports Report. Found at 1910 Northwest Boulevard in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, Hannah Eddy is a proud cosmetologist taking the world by storm. Please contact her at 573-686-4690 Walk-ins are available through Monday through Saturday. Thank you.
Hey, Ballard's Auto Repair jumping on board with us again here at CSR. We appreciate them. Chris and Lonnie Ballard at Ballard's Auto Repair would like to thank their customers for all the support over the years. Ballard's is a fourth-generation family-owned business, and they are open from Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call Chris or call Lonnie for all your auto repair needs. They do minor auto body and mechanical repair, auto glass installation and repair, oil changes, battery and tire sales with balancing and tire repair. They do a little bit of everything. You can also see them for all of your U-Haul needs. How about that? Very versatile. The Ballards wish the Bobcats the best of luck this season. Go Bobcats. Hey, a big thank you to all the fine folks at Pocahontas Medical Clinic out of Corning. Hey, they jumped on board with us yet again, and we appreciate that. Big thanks to Jennifer Webb for helping out with this. Hey, they got 3 locations, 2 there in Pocahontas, but also 1 right here in Corning, and we appreciate the providers there, Dr. Drew Bryson and Laura McLaughlin. And you can see them at 400 West 4th Street, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get a hold of them, 870-631-3538. One more time, that's 870-631-3538. They are your hometown healthcare clinic. There's no place like home for their physicians, and their physician-owned multi-specialty medical group has been serving Pocahontas, Arkansas for over 30 years, and now right here in Corning. Again, get a hold of them, 870-631-3538. Hey, let's give it up for a good man and a good friend of ours here at CSR, Mr. Kenny Francis. We appreciate him jumping on board with us. Hey, he's got 2 different buildings here. The White House on Main Street, you see that on the top left-hand corner of your screen, and Puddle Duck Lodge on the bottom right. The White House on Main Street is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and Puddle Duck Lodge is a 6-bed, 3-bath with a huge lake full of fish. I can vouch for that one. Hey, you can book these things online on an Airbnb or message Kenny at 870-323-0035. We appreciate you, Kenny Francis. He want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, another company with unwavering support to us here at CSR, that is Red Taylor Ford, your local auto dealership here in Corning, Arkansas, right off the main drag there at 401 Southwest 2nd Street. Hey, they've got everything there. They've got new cars, they've got trucks, they got SUVs, crossovers, and you can find them all online at www.redtaylorford.com, or you can give them a call, 870-857-3516. Big thanks to all the fine folks there at Red Taylor Ford. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, here's another familiar face on our CSR sponsor video slideshow, and that is Matthew and Cindy Woolard of Woolard Flying Service. I want to say thank you to you two. Always been good to us here at CSR, and also good to our community, good to our school, our kids, and we sure do appreciate it. Everyone at Woolard Flying Service wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. That's Woolard Flying Service. Hey, let's give it up to a wonderful family here in our area of Corning, Arkansas, the Price family and Price Farms out of Corning for sponsoring us here at CSR again this year. Big thanks to Chad and Jacob and the entire Price family for all they do for us here at CSR and for our community. Price Farms want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck this season. Price Farms. Hey, we've got a repeat CSR supporter. That's that man, Mr. Danny Reed right there. Him and West Dollar and the company Southern Breeze Heating and Cooling LLC. We appreciate all they do for the city of Corning, for Bobcat Athletics, and obviously us here at CSR. Hey, get a hold of them for all of your heating and cooling needs. They are the folks to call. Get a hold of Danny at 870-323-2057 or Wes at 870-450-3900. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Big thank you to the NEA Veterinary Clinic yet again for supporting us and these kids here at Corning through us at CSR. And you also see My Zoe Rescue there as well. That's a 501c3 charitable organization, nonprofit. We appreciate what they do. And also what the NEA Veterinary Clinic does as well. It's a one-stop shop for your pets. Anything you need there. And great service. I can vouch for that one. Hey, get a hold of them at 870-857-5050. Again, 870-857-5050. NEA Veterinary Clinic wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Thank you to all the fine folks at Harold Implement Company. They've been with us for the last few years here at CSR, and their support means an awful lot to us. Hey, they are your one-stop shop for all things Polaris Off-Road, Bad Boy Mowers, Ace Hardware, steel, and hunting supplies. A little bit of everything in there, and they really do have a little bit of everything. You got to check it out. Family owned and operated since 1946. Love that. Right here locally in Corning, Arkansas. You can find them online at heraldimplement.com, or better yet, just call them 870-857-3931. That's Harold Implement Company, wishing the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, here's two big Bobcat fans, but also two really, really good people and great supporters of us here at CSR. That's Jim and Cindy Davis with JSD Cattle Ranch. We want to say thank you to these two. They don't even care what we say on their ad. They don't even care if we run the ad, but we do, because we want to show them how much we appreciate their support every single year. That's Jim and Cindy Davis with JSD Cattle Ranch. Go Bobcats. Delta Counseling and Life Coaching. Welcome aboard, Miss Monica Shelton. Miss Shelton is a licensed professional counselor in Arkansas and Missouri, but she's also a certified life coach. I mean, she can work with anybody in the world, literally. Hey, all of her appointments are through telehealth with options for 30, 45-minute, or 60-minute appointments, and she specializes in working with anxiety, depression, ADHD, relationship issues, and life transitions. She also has experience with grief and trauma. They say behind every great coach is an amazing woman just like Miss Shelton right here. Get a hold of her at 636-575-7505. There's also a website on there. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, another big thank you to Miss Kimberly Scroggin for jumping on board with us here at CSR yet again. She's been with us nearly every single year since we started this, and her support means an awful lot to us. Scroggin and Associates, you can get a hold of them at 870-857-3765. Again, Scroggin and Associates, 870-857-3765. They're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck on the season, and again, love the family photo here. Absolutely love that from Kimberly. We appreciate you, Kimberly. Go Bobcats. And another familiar face here at CSR, that is Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation Incorporated out of Corning, Arkansas. We appreciate Jerry, Rhonda, and Michael Solace for always taking care of us here at CSR and supporting us. It means a lot. Hey, you can go visit them at 908 North Missouri Avenue there in Corning, Arkansas, or reach out to them, 870-857-3086. Solace Grain Bins, S&L Irrigation. Go Bobcats. Hey, I love this picture. How can you not love this? This is awesome right here. This is Woolard Farms out of Success, Arkansas, and they're sponsoring us, you guessed it, yet again. Every single year they do, but I love the change of pictures this year. All the fine folks there at Woolard Farm, including Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, Josie, Ashley, and now, of course, beautiful Kennedy Allen Woolard. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Woolard Farms, go Cats.
Clay County Connect is powered by Clay County Electric, bringing high-speed internet to rural communities in northeast Arkansas.
We chose Clay County Connect for our internet service. Number one, it's fiber to the house. Number two, the great local service they provide. We still have local service people right here in our community servicing us when we have trouble. Plus, we have a local office we can walk into anytime and talk to people from our area.
For more information, give us a call at 870-202-1990.
I want to give a big thank you to Mr. Kirk Scobie and Shelter Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. Hey, as your agent, he can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. Feel free to give him a call to discuss your insurance options today. That's Kirk Scobie at 870-857-3211. It's auto, it's home, it's life, but it's much more than that. Kirk wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Midwest Auto Parts has been a family-owned business in the heart of Corning since 1946, when it was established at 301 West 1st Street by Thomas and Bernice George. Midwest has and continues to serve the citizens of Corning and surrounding communities with dependable parts and service. From auto parts and paint, hydraulic hoses, heavy-duty truck, farm tractor, and power unit parts, Midwest probably has what you need. From 5 generations of former and current Bobcats, Midwest Auto Parts says, go Bobcats. Get a hold of them, 870-857-3084. From all of us here at Corning Sports Report, we want to give a special shout out and a huge thank you to Miss Lisa Jett, Mr. Joe Jett, and the entire Jett family for being our primary sponsor this year at Corning Sports Report. These fine folks have done it all for the city, the high school, the athletic programs, and also us here at CSR. Always giving, always helping out any way they can. We want to say thank you, and we're excited to watch those little ones grow up and future Bobcats. We cannot wait. Again, big thank you to Miss Lisa Jett and Joe Jett and the entire Jett family. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
When your equipment needs service, you can rest easy knowing Legacy Equipment will handle all the heavy lifting. Literally. Purchase a John Deere 1 through 4 Series tractor from Legacy Equipment and you'll receive free pickup and delivery for life. That's right. No trailer? No problem. With Legacy Equipment, you get the convenience of keeping your compact tractor in tip-top shape without having to lift a finger. Just one more way Legacy leads. Find out more at LegacyEquipment.com.
Let's give a big thank you to Kate Pharmacy out of Corning, Arkansas, multiple-time sponsor here with the Corning Sports Report, located right here off of 500 North Missouri Avenue in Corning. Their pharmacy provides a number of services, including free delivery inside the city limits, very short wait times, compliance packaging options, a convenient drive-through, 24 hours prescription services, vaccinations, diabetic shoes, and many, many more. Get hold of them at 870-857-6766. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kate Pharmacy. How about my friend Matt Anders, a Corning High School alumni, and he's working with the Baker Implement Company now. They were established in 1938. How about that? They jumped on board with us here for the second year in a row. We sure appreciate Matt and all the fine folks there. Listen, 13 locations to serve you. Matt works there at Kennett, but they have 13 of them throughout Arkansas and Missouri. They're your local Case IH dealer. Get a hold of Matt and the fine folks there at Kennett at 573-888-4644. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey guys, it's Andy Earls here at Baldwin Chevrolet, and when I'm not here giving you these CSR live streams live in person, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and we have 4 lots full of new and pre-owned inventory. And I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. The majority of the vehicles on those 4 lots are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage. You can service it anywhere you'd like. A legit deal there. A lifetime warranty that covers your powertrain, engine, transmission, drivetrain assembly for as long as you own the vehicle. Get hold of me at 501-413-9715 or come up to Poplar Bluff, Missouri and shop at one of the 4 lots here. Again, Andy Earls, Market of Excellence Award winner, Baldwin Chevrolet. Go Cats.
Hey, it's my buddy again, Huff Daddy, Mr. Mark Hufford, the plant manager there at Fritt Industries. I appreciate you, bud. I know you watch these, so thank you so much, and your company for sponsoring us yet again. Micronutrients, Pro Soil, Green Soil, do a little bit of everything over there in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Get a hold of them at 870-886-2411. Mark, as always, wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. You can actually reach Mark at 334-733-7335. Fritt Industries. Hey, let's give it up for another sponsor that you see on here every single year, and that's Bosch Liquor Brothers Farms out of Corning, Arkansas. Big thank you to you guys yet again. That sponsorship from Steve and Julie Bosch Liquor and the family of Bosch Liquor Brother Farms. Hey, they want to give a shout-out. Want to shout out to their grandkids. Hey, why not? Of course. They want to give a shout out to Rex. Hey, he's football, basketball, and a baseball player. Anna Lee, Pee Wee Bobcat cheerleader. And, of course, Parker. Can't forget Parker all the way from Farmington, Arkansas, who watches CSR. Gotta love that. That's Bosch Liquor Brothers Farms, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Go Bobcats. Excited about our new CSR sponsor. That is Shine Pediatric Therapy. We appreciate Miss Amber Gifford, the speech therapist, and Miss Jordan Thompson, the occupational therapists. Those two have been providing local children with therapy services, forget this, over a decade now. Extremely impressive. And speaking of impressive, these two have teamed up. In fact, Shine Pediatric Therapy services with a team of locally staffed therapists to provide pediatric therapy to our community. Those girls at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You got to surround yourself with good people, and those two right there have. Hey, contact Amber at 870-926-5420 or Jordan 870-637-4949. Shine Pediatric Therapy wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Another familiar face on our CSR slideshow, and that's Jim's Tire and Auto out of Corning, Arkansas. In fact, they're at 500 West Elm in Corning, Arkansas, and I always mention it every year. They do a little bit of everything. You ready? Alignments, new and used tires, all oil brands, service job, brake job, tractor/truck flats, batteries. We're not done. Still more to come. Road service, mufflers, record service. That's just what the Veneta family. That's what they do. 870-857-6266. That is their phone number. Also a towing number at 870-857-6871. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, how about this? A new sponsor with us here at CSR. My classmate Rocky Haynes and Palma Academy. Hey, Palma Academy is a big deal here. Now, they're providing ABA therapy and NEA to individuals diagnosed with autism under 21 years of age. They believe rural families should have the same access to high-quality ABA therapy as families living near major research universities. Owned and operated by our doctoral level behavioral analyst with a combined 50 years of experience. So much more we could talk about. But instead, how about give them a call? Give Rocky a call, in fact. 870-565-9776. That's 870-565-9776. Palma Academy, which will wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Another new sponsor with us this year, and that's the Sherd family. And we sure appreciate them. And I love this picture that Danielle sent. Love family photos in these ads. It's a BEA beautiful family. And I appreciate them sending that. Also, want to mention Danielle is an owner and stylist of Hair by Danielle. And her husband Chris is also a location manager and salesman at Legacy Equipment. Chris, Danielle, Rex, and Annalie all want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. That's the Sherd family. Got another new sponsor here with CSR, and that's Gigi's, the new restaurant here in Corning. Hey, you won't find a better family than the Harvey family right here. Wonderful, wonderful human beings. Gigi's is the hidden gem of Corning. The restaurant serves daily lunch specials throughout the week and handmade pizzas on the weekend. You can get a hold of them at 870-631-3404. That's 870-631-3404. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Thank you to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Yet again, a CSR sponsor, and we sure do appreciate Miss Kathy Goodman, the owner-operator there. Hey, Goodman Drug Company, serving Clay County since 2011. They are more than just a pharmacy. They are a family. As a locally owned independent pharmacy, they are able to provide their patients with the personalized healthcare experience they deserve. Get hold of them, 870-857-0551. Miss Kathy and everyone at Goodman Drug wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. And another repeat sponsor here, Miss Carrie Russell Qureshi with Qureshi Law Firm and Wealth Management. We sincerely appreciate Carrie and all the support she has given us over the years. They're helping families and small businesses owners protect their wealth and loved ones. You can get a hold of them at 870-275-43.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Corning Tennis Courts, bringing you Corning versus Piggott tennis today. We had senior night earlier for Harley Hooten and Alyssa Burns. Hope you got to tune in and join that, see that. They had it about 30 minutes ago. We've got Alyssa and Harley featured on the court here playing doubles against Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace. They're starting now. We'll be able to bring you court 1 and court 4 today this tennis is a whole different animal, being outside and multiple courts going at once, so we try to do the best we can. See Piggott serving, and that was out. They get a practice serve, I believe. They get 2 attempts at a serve. Over here on court 4, we'll try to bring you here in a little bit, switch around. We have Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard versus Kaysen, I can't read the last name there that they wrote down, and Keaton Wicker playing men's doubles. That's on court 4. Like I said, we'll alternate to that here shortly. Right now, just trying to bring you, since it is senior night, trying to bring you Harley Hooten and Alyssa Barnes in their match, ladies doubles match against Piggott. You'll have to bear with me, folks, a little bit. I've got a little bit of a cold here, or allergies or something. And it looks like Piggott has went up 1-0. I'll have to verify that. I know I know last time Corning was the yellow numbers on the net.
The other way around. White was home.
Okay. Devin told me White was home, so I guess Corning is up 1-0 then. Alyssa Barnes to serve. Another serve. And that was out on Piggott, so we've got Alyssa Barnes in the backcourt serving, Harley Hooten playing net. Like I said, we have on court 4 over here, we have Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard. We'll try to bring you some of that action here shortly in men's doubles. Devin Ross here with me today, helping us doing the setup and keeping everything moving. As I said, this tennis is a whole different animal. We fight in the sun, everything trying to overheat on us, but we've been trying to keep it going. Volleyball and tennis is a new endeavor this year. I believe CSR done one volleyball last year, didn't they? I think so, Andy. If you could verify that, but I was thinking you did one. But the volleyball's not that bad, but tennis is a whole new animal out here.
That it is, for sure. I do remember Andy talking about doing a volleyball before, so I think he has done one.
I was pretty sure I remembered him doing one. Like I said, I hope you got to tune in and see the senior night. It was short and sweet. We just had 2 seniors, Alyssa Barnes and Harley Hooten, but they definitely deserve the recognition. We were here and able to live stream it, but then we had about a 40-minute break between that and Piggott's arrival here to start warming up and for them to play. Again, this match was actually scheduled for tomorrow, but Coach Mack rescheduled because of the chance of rain. He wanted to be sure and get it in and get the senior night in for the girls. So kudos to him on that for making it happen.
I've also temporarily put up the 2 seniors graphic.
Okay.
And if I'm correct, those are the 2 playing on court 1, correct?
That's correct, yes sir. Excuse me, sorry folks. It appears Corning is up 2-0 now. Alyssa Burns and Harley Hooten. Over on court 2, which we don't have a feed for, give you an update. Let's see the score. Caitlin Hill for Corning is playing Naya Noble Romero. I hope I said that right. It looks like she is up 2-0 on Caitlin Hill. Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard just changed their score. They're up 1-0 on Kaysen, I can't read the writing, and Keaton Wicker for Piggott. We'll be live on the air tomorrow night, indoors, bringing Corning volleyball. They'll be playing, I forget how you pronounce that, Niachi, or however you say that.
That's the acronym, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. I know it is, yeah. I don't remember what it stands for.
I don't either off the top of my head right now.
I think that's what they all call it anyway.
I'm going to hop over to court 4 for a minute.
Okay. That's going to be Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard for Corning. They'll be in the back court of your camera view in white, both in white. Nice play there by Corning, by Mr. Woodard. And they have, sorry for the wind noise folks, trying to stay in out of the wind as much as possible. The score has just changed on ladies doubles. Harley Hooten and Alyssa Burns are now up 3-0. Caitlin Hill still trails 2-0. And Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard lead 1-0 in men's doubles. And it looks like there's just a score change. And Caitlin Hill is down 3-0 now. At the moment, we're bringing you action on court 4. That's men's doubles. Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard for Corning. I'll find my list here in a minute and give you a rundown of all the Corning tennis team. Some are not playing today. Here in tennis, it depends on how many people each team brings. Some teams are not as deep as others, so some players don't get to play every match. Excuse me, sorry about that, folks. Alyssa Burns and Harley Hooten are now up 4-0, and it's a race to 6, so they've jumped out to a pretty good lead here. He just changed the score again. Caitlin Hill trails 4-0 in singles action. Jake Veneta, Jaden Woodard are now up 3-0. Men's double action. And that's what we're showing you right now. A beautiful day out here. It's a little warm, sun shining, but it's not extremely hot. A little bit of a breeze, as you can probably tell when I step out around our wind and sun break that we have here.
I accidentally hit my mic and turned it down.
Yeah, there you go. We got you back now.
Yeah. I'm over here hogging our sun and wind break.
Yes, sir.
Running all the equipment.
Devin Ross here with me today. I like it when he's here. He takes care of all the technical stuff, and I just have to talk.
Well, funnily enough, I like it whenever you're here because I get to take care of all the technical stuff and let you talk.
There you go. We make a pretty good team, huh? And
we have a score update on the floor.
Yep. So I was just going to say, court 4, Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard still lead, but it's 3-1 now. Let's switch back over there to court 1. Devin.
Right. Apologies for the camera being a little canted.
Our 2 seniors, Alyssa Burns, Harley Hooten. In ladies action, doubles action, they lead 5-0. So this should be their last match here. Hopefully. Be nice on senior night for them to sweep their sets. See a score change over on court 2, which we don't have a feed to today, but try to keep you updated. That's Caitlin Hill for Corning in ladies singles.
You can just barely see it off the right side of your screen right now.
She trails 5-0 now. Got Alyssa Burns serving. And that like Harley Hooten scored a point there for Corning. We don't know the scores during the games because the players keep it among themselves. There's no one here calling it out.
Not to mention it'd also be very tough to try and keep up with 4 different courts at the same time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today we only have 3 courts in action at the moment. I guess Piggott has a small squad, and like I said earlier, they just depends on how many they bring as to who plays. I know there's quite a few more people here on the Corning team. I'm gonna step off the mic just a minute here. All right, I'm back with you here, folks. Harley Hooten and Alyssa Burns just swept Piggott 6-0.
Do we know who the two Piggott players were?
Yes, sir. I mentioned them just a second ago. Let me find it here. Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace is who the opponents were for Piggott. Piggott making a comeback in men's doubles. That's Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard for Corning versus Kaysen. Do you think? I don't even want to pronounce it. I can't read that writing right there. Looks kind of like Maynard. Looks kind of like.
I'd say Maynard.
Kaysen Maynard, possibly. And Keaton Wicker have came back from a 3-0 deficit to a 3-2 deficit.
Go ahead and get us back on that court. I forgot to change that earlier.
back here with you folks. As I said earlier, Harley Hooten and Alyssa Burns won their match 6-0 straight sets against Piggott, and they were playing Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace. Senior night here, so congratulations to them on senior night and a sweep of their sets. Nia Noble Romero defeated Caitlin Hill 6-0. Caitlin Hill for Corning. And right now, are we on court 4, Devin?
Yes, sir.
Court 4, we're bringing you action there. It's Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard for Corning. They lead 4-2. And I did get verification that is Kaysen Maynard and Keaton Wicker playing for Piggott. Your complete CHS tennis team for this year is, as we said earlier, Alyssa Burns, senior, Harley Hooten, senior, Carly Moore, sophomore, Zoe Leonard, sophomore, Jake Veneta, sophomore, Jaden Woodard, freshman, Mox Jordan, freshman, Danny Ellis, freshman, Max Massey, freshman, and Caitlin Hill, freshman. As I said earlier, we won't see all those in action today. This was a rescheduled, or a newly scheduled match. It was supposed to be tomorrow. Due to weather concerns, they scheduled it for today. Try to make sure to get it in, not have to reschedule it for later. Get the senior night in for the seniors. Like I said, you'll have to go back, watch our stream earlier. They had senior night honoring Alyssa Burns and Harley Hooten, and then there was about a 40-minute gap for when Piggott got here and they began warming up, and then we went live again. Right now, the match we're bringing you is Jaden Woodard and Jake Veneta. They lead 5-2 against Piggott, and they're playing Kaysen Maynard, Keaton Wicker. Only action we have going today, Devin, at the moment.
So let's say, is that really all the games for today? It doesn't feel like a whole lot.
No, it's kind of short today. Here for Piggott today, we have Kaysen Maynard and Keaton Wicker, who are playing doubles. Lucas Morrow, who we've not seen yet. Nia Noble Romero, Gracelyn Holmes, who we've not seen yet. Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace. They played against, the last two played against Alyssa Burns and Harley Hooten earlier. We appreciate everyone tuning in that is. Hope several people are. Trying to bring you as much of these young Corning athletes as we can through CSR for people that can't be here, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, live off, work, can't be here. We try to bring you all we can of them. Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard now lead 5-2. That may against Piggott. Once again, like I said, that's the only court in action at the moment.
Probably just for the screen cutting out there.
Appreciate Devin being here, and for one, helping getting everything set up. For two, keeping everything moving, and three, he keeps all those fancy graphics on there that I can't do. You see in the upper corner of your screen there the courts and the lead, and I'm not the best at all that, so it's always better when he's here. It's a lot better production. He gets to fine-tune it a little bit. Appreciate Andy Earls for letting us come do this. Volleyball. And we'll be bringing you, I guess, baseball and softball later.
Yes, we will.
After first of the year.
So we do football. This year we started tennis and volleyball. We do basketball, baseball, and softball. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so. But Andy will do anything, you know, as it says, if any of your, I guess, weddings, whatever, any kind of special event you have, contact Andy Earls. It's in the ad video there, his phone number. You can contact him and he can get you streamed.
And if you're looking for a videographer or photographer, you can reach out to me at Rossway Audio Video.
That's he's good with that, so we can hook you up here.
I think we just about got a sponsor on everything.
Yes,
this year.
Yep. And I guess if you just need somebody to talk to, holler at me. That's all I'm good for. So don't do too good of a job of it on here, really. But looks like on court 4 now it's 5-3. Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard still lead.
You're keeping me in check today. I'm missing these updates for some reason.
That's the action we're bringing you there. That's Jake and Jaden in the white in the near court. Like I said, I say it at volleyball all the time. If you appreciate this, if you like it, shoot Andy a message and let him know. Let him know you appreciate it. I know he puts up with a lot of headaches from us, or from me, I guess. Usually when Devin's here, Devin doesn't have to bother him, but if I'm here doing it myself, I'm bothering him or Devin all the time with stuff, getting set up and going. So it's an extra headache for him, and let him know you appreciate it, because I know a lot of people do. I know I appreciate it when I'm out on the road and can't be around. I watched one of the football streams, I forget which one it was, from Canada the other day, Devin. So I think that's pretty cool that I can be sitting in Ontario, Canada and watch the Corning Bobcats if they're playing.
It's definitely impressive what we can do with technology nowadays.
Yes, sir. And I know, I guess several schools have streaming, but I still got to say CSR is probably the best I've seen.
Especially with the fact that it's always free and you can play it at any time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Never charge for a single stream.
And like I said, I know a lot of schools maybe just do football or just a few sports, and we're branching out and trying to get all of them here for these Corning athletes.
Yeah.
It's 5-3 now. Don't know if that's an update or if they've updated it yet.
I think they're working on updating it.
So, yep, it's 5-4 now. Piggott
They're making a comeback.
making a comeback here. Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard jumped out to a big lead on them there, and now maybe it just took Piggott a minute to get warmed up there. 5-4 in a race to 6, so
Yeah.
we hope they can pull that other one out.
If not, you have to win by 2 according to the rules of tennis.
Yes, sir. Once again, this was senior night for Corning tennis team. We have two, Alyssa Burns and Harley Hooten, both seniors, play doubles together. They are always a formidable opponent for anybody that comes to Corning or wherever we go. Coach McMaster is now the tennis coach here at Corning. He's always real good to us, gets us a printed out roster, gives us a list of the matches going on. As I like to call it, he makes it pretty well idiot friendly for us. We've got, once again, Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard are in the white shirts. They're in the far court now, on your screen there. You see the camera shake every once in a while when the ball hits the fence. We've, like I said here, tennis has been a whole new deal here for us, and the stuff we need around here, there's one outlet in at the whole tennis courts, so we have to run a lot of cords and do what we can with it here.
Yep. In a lot of ways, it's similar to how we used to do our basketball live streams.
Oh yeah.
Taping the phones up to the wall and just hoping they don't get hit too hard.
Hard, yes sir. Again, and if you're just joining us, Alyssa Burns and Harley Hooten swept Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace 6-0 to take their match. Congratulations to them. Caitlin Hill fell 6-0 to Nia Noble Romero from Piggott. And the only other action we have going at the moment is they're on court 4 that you see now. 5-4. Corning leads in a race to 6. And now it's just changed 5-5. Tie match here. So they'll play 2 more, no matter what, I guess, because they have to win by 2.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Those boys decided to get their money's worth today, Devin.
Not they did.
Get all the court time they could.
Not quite as young as they used to be, but I don't think I could even have done that back in the day.
Sorry, excuse me, folks. I'm battling a little bit of sinus issues today. back here with you folks. Sorry about that. I had to go off air just a second to clear my throat and try to get to where I wasn't making all those sounds in the microphone. But Piggott has just went ahead 6-5 in men's double action. That's Cason Maynard and Keaton Wicker versus Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard. Jake Veneta, he's a 10th grader, and Jaden Woodard is a 9th grader. We appreciate everyone for tuning in, if you are. Hope those boys can come on back and take the win from Piggott. They jumped out to, what was it, a 3-0 lead, I believe, and Corning did. And
I thought it was a 4-0.
It may have been. They may have gotten up to 4-0, and Piggott's came back to take the lead 6-5 now. So. It's the action we're bringing you right now. Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard for Corning. As I always say, I want to thank our awesome sponsors. A lot of them been with us several years and been with CSR several years, some since the beginning. They're what makes this all possible. Andy Earls took an idea and ran with it, and here it is. It's like a staple now with Corning athletics. And that's all made possible by our sponsors. You'll see we try to play the ad video as much as we can to give them as much during breaks and stuff, to give them as much exposure as we can. And, love bringing you the action here of the. And they're touching nets, or brackets, at the net. So,
I believe that would be a Piggott win.
I believe Piggott took the men's double. I guess it would have been 7-5. So they came back from behind. That's Cason Maynard and Keaton Wicker for Piggott. Won 7-5. Against Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard. So let's I guess if you want to, Devin, we can switch to court 1. That's not a scheduled match. I don't really know how to say it, but it's a not a match that was on the bracket, so. But that is Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard playing, and I don't know who they're playing against for Piggott. Like I said, I'm not on the match list that Coach McMasters gave me. Sometimes they have players that go ahead and play to get some action. And so There's no score there. They've been playing for a minute here. Looks like they've quit now. We're deciding if they're going to quit or play, I believe. They're at the net now. So, well, they're spinning the racket, so I guess they're just about to start. I guess they've been warming up this whole time, Devin. So I guess they're about to start their match. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to leave you with it here just a minute at the action. Go off the air on audio for a minute, and just leave the action here on court 1. And that is, like I said, that is Zoe Leonard and Carly Moore for Corning, and I don't know who it is for Piggott. And we're back here with you folks. Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard lead Piggott 1-0. And they're playing Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace. We have here warming up now on court 4. We have Mox Jordan and Danny Ellis for Corning. They're going to be taking on Keaton Wicker and Lucas Morrow from Piggott here shortly. They're warming up, so we'll bring you some of that action. Right now we've got you Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard in the far court in the white versus Piggott. Like I said, they lead 1-0. And it looks like Harley Hooten is about to take on Graceland Holmes on court 2, which we have no feed for today. We'll keep you updated on the score there. Harley Hooten, 1 of 2 seniors for the Corning tennis team. I know I've said it once already, maybe twice, 3 times, but worth repeating. Senior night was tonight. It was earlier in the stream, honoring Alyssa Burns and Harley Hooten for their years of playing for the Corning tennis team. I know they've played doubles for several years. They do some singles action as well. And a score update on court 1. Zoe Leonard and Carly Moore go up 2-0 on Piggott. So they need to just keep up the good work.
Sorry, who did you say was playing on court 2 again?
Court 2 is Harley Hooten for Corning, and I believe it's Graceland Holmes. Holmes, Holmes for Piggott. They're warming up. Beautiful day out here today, a little bit of a breeze. It got a little warm. Part of our issue was not being able to bring you all the courts. We had everything overheating on us a little bit earlier. We had about somewhere between 40 and 50-minute break between the senior night festivities and actual taking the court to play. So that kind of led to a little bit of a extra thing we weren't expecting. We appreciate everybody being supportive of us doing this. Tell you what, the first time Devin and I came out here to the tennis court, it was a pretty tall mountain to climb.
That it was. If you remember that stream, it was pretty much done from my car being the power source.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because one outlet out here at the Corning tennis courts, and it's to the very north of the courts on the east side. So we now have many extension cords and many power strips. And we try to do the best we can. Normally we have all 4 courts covered. Today, like I said, with the heat at the beginning, took a couple of our feeds out, so we apologize for that.
We're almost down to just a 1 feed day.
Yes, sir. Devin sacrificed his personal phone for a camera to get us a second feed. So, want to thank him for that.
Oh, court 4 score update. Piggott 1, Corning 0. And it's them starting.
Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard still lead 2-0.
Is court 2 still warming up?
I don't know. I didn't catch them spinning the racket. I don't know if they're still volleying or if they have started. See here in a minute. Try to keep up with it. Court 2, we don't have a feed for. That's Harley Hooten for Corning and Graceland Holmes for Piggott. Score update on Court 1. Looks like Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard go up 3-0 against Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace for Piggott. That's Zoe and Carly for Corning coming to the near court of the camera now. That's Carly Moore closest to the camera serving. Looks like we have Jake Veneta, and I don't know who he is. That may be, I believe that may be Kaysen Maynard that he's taking on Court 4. It's not a match that's on the book here, so that's why we don't know for sure who's playing.
Apologies, disregard the names I had put up.
I'm going on the process of elimination since Keaton Wicker played for Piggott earlier, and he's playing doubles now with Lucas Morrow. The only other boy left is Kaysen Maynard for Piggott. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I'm trying to use my awesome powers of deduction, Devin. That usually backfires on me.
We are on air. I was going to be nice to you. Who did you say were the two Corning players on Court 4?
On Court 4, we have Mox Jordan and Danny Ellis. That's on Court 4, men's doubles. And looks like we're having a score update. Piggott goes up 2-0. I don't know what the last score was on, I gave you on Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard. It's 3-0 them at the moment. 3-0 Corning. Again, earlier in the broadcast, Alyssa Burns and Harley Hooten swept Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace from Piggott 6-0 to win their match in doubles. Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard lost their match 7-5 to Kaysen Maynard and Keaton Wicker from Piggott. And a score update on Court 2, where Harley Hooten is taking on Graceland Holmes. Harley Hooten leads. I was about to say 1-0. Harley just walked up and flipped it to 2-0. So she's now up 2-0 for Corning against Graceland Holmes from Piggott.
It's a good thing I don't have a camera.
So again, I'll give you a rundown of your 2024 CHS tennis team, it's Alyssa Burns, a senior, Harley Hooten, senior, Carly Moore, sophomore, Zoe Leonard, sophomore, Jake Veneta, sophomore, Jaden Woodard, freshman, Mox Jordan, freshman, Danny Ellis, freshman, Max Massey, and Caitlin Hill, both freshmen. And as I said, we may not see every one of those play today. It depends on how many players the other team brings and how they set things up. We did see Caitlin Hill earlier. She was on court 2. I don't guess we saw her. The stream saw her, but we saw her. She lost 6-0 to Nia Noble Romero from Piggott. Update here on court 1 with Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard. They lead 4-0 now. Looks like Jake Veneta on court 3 has taken the lead 1-0. Court 4, Piggott still leads 3-0. Once again, we're bringing you action here on court 1, and that is Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard versus Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace from Piggott. And the score is now 4-0. Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard take the lead, or continue the lead, but take another point. Harley Hooten in singles leads 3-0 for Corning against Graceland Holmes. It's on court 2. We're not able to bring the feed there. We have Mox Jordan and Danny Ellis on court 4 against Keaton Wicker and Lucas Morrow. They trail, Corning trails 3-0 there. And a score update, Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard just go 5-0, maintaining their lead with Piggott. Harley Hooten still leads 3-0. And Jake Veneta, as I said, leads 1-0. Score update on court 4. Piggott goes up 4-0. Sorry about all the extra live, if there's a little extra noise in the background. The lawnmowers have overtaken us around the park mowing, so apologize if there's a little extra background noise. Once again, Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard lead 5-0 for Corning. On court 1, that's the action we're bringing you. And Harley Hooten has just went up 4-0 for Corning. Jake Veneta leads in his singles match 1-0. And Mox Jordan and Danny Ellis trail 4-0 to Piggott. They're on court 4. I'm going to go off audio for just a few minutes here and be right back. And we're back with you folks here at Corning Tennis Courts. Little score update for you here. I know we have you on Court 1 action where Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard are in the far court in white versus Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace in black from Piggott. Zoe and Carly for Corning lead 5-0. Court 2, where we don't have feed today, Harley Hooten is playing Graceland Holmes from Piggott. Harley Hooten from Corning leads 5-0. Getting a fresh score update in Court 3, where Jake Veneta is playing, let me see here, Carson Maynard. Jake Veneta leads 2-1. Danny Ellis and Mox Jordan are in Court 4. We're going to bring you some of that action in a doubles match, men's doubles match. Danny and Mox trail Piggott 4-1.
And we're on that right now.
Okay, we're on there. Hey, let's. Looks like Court 1 is finishing up. I believe Zoe Leonard and Carly Moore swept Piggott 6-0 from the looks of things. Well, I don't know. Maybe they were just taking a break. I don't know. They came up. Oh no, we're gonna have a score update here. It's 5-1 now. So
A little preemptive on that update.
Well,
on my side,
they came to the net and met, and Piggott began walking toward the gate. But they came over here to get some mosquito spray. Devin, they're dealing with those mosquitoes like we are. I tell you, the mosquitoes are vicious out here.
Yeah,
folks.
they're a different breed out here.
And, anyway, so I apologize for that, but it's Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard leading Piggott 5-1 in doubles match. Now, once again, I'm going to assume, Devin, that Harley Hooten has won 6-0 because she and her opponent are both walking off the court together. The score still shows 5-0, but they're leaving the court, so I'm going to say that she won 6-0. So she won her singles match, and that was against Graceland Holmes, 6-0. Straight sets. And Harley Hooten and Alyssa Barnes, your two seniors, teamed up in doubles and won 6-0 in straight sets versus Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace earlier today. Score update here on Court 4. Mox Jordan and Danny Ellis trail Piggott 5-1. And that is Keaton Wicker and Lucas Morrow for Piggott in men's doubles action. Are we still on them on Court 4?
Yes, sir.
That's Danny Ellis and Mox Jordan in white in the near court. Once again, these matches were originally scheduled for tomorrow, and senior night for tomorrow, but Coach McMasters got a hold of Andy Tuesday and said they had rescheduled for the impending weather. He wanted to get those ladies senior night festivities in if they could, and I believe he made a good call. Good weather out here today, no rain. Like I said, you can go back, watch the stream earlier at the beginning. It was short and sweet. We just had two, but honored those girls and the people they had here with them. And hey, I got a score update here on Court 1. Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard still lead, but Piggott has gained another gained another set. It's now 5-2. Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard lead.
This is feeling a little familiar to earlier.
Yes. If you're just joining us earlier, Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard had a sizable lead on Piggott, and in that 4-0 range, and Piggott came back and won 7-5. So it's never over till it's over, Devin.
Yes, sir.
Looks like Jake Veneta is tied 2-2 against Kaysen Maynard from Piggott. So we're in court 3, where we don't have a feed today. Here on court 4, doubles action. Mox Jordan and Danny Ellis trail Piggott 5-1. Nice point there. Hey, we may be going for a score update. They seem excited. And yes, sir, they took that one. It's 5-2 now. So maybe they can make one of those spectacular comebacks, Devin.
It'd be nice to see it today.
You know, I guess in tennis too, you know, Piggott's our cross-county rivalry, and, you know, it's all in fun, but it's always the big matchup anytime football, basketball, baseball, softball, whatever, it's volleyball, it's you know, volleyball was at Piggott last night. Their student section was pretty wound up and supporting their girls, and keeping them in the action. Corning was in town, so they were out in full force. Always a good rivalry when Piggott and Corning clash. Wind's starting to pick up a little on us here. Sorry about that, folks. I'm trying to get out of the wind. We got a little wind noise in the background. Boy, the mosquitoes have really came out in full force. We were out here a couple, 3 weeks ago, I guess it was, at that first one. I didn't notice any mosquitoes, but boy, yesterday and today, they have really came out with a vengeance. And I believe Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard have won their match. Yes, Carly Moore and Zoe Leonard just won 6-2 against Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace from Piggott. Here in court 4, the feed that you see now, Danny Ellis and Mox Jordan in the far court for Corning versus Keaton Wicker and Lucas Morrow from Piggott. Keaton and Lucas from Piggott lead 5-2 at the moment. It's a race to 6. But as we've seen in earlier today, that 5-2 can change in a hurry. Court 3, Jake Veneta against Kaysen Maynard. Jake leads 3-2. starting to cool off a little bit, Devin.
Yes, it is. A little bit of a slower play there. I did not have my headset on.
Caught him napping. Caught him over playing on the computer, updating scores, doing what he does best there, keeping us in the loop, and keeping y'all updated on the screen there.
Trying to get it ready for the finals for the game.
I really like when Devin's here because we can give you a lot more features. I'm just lucky to get it set up and keep it running while I'm here by myself, so do the best we can. I do the best I can with volleyball when Devin's not available.
Which unfortunately will be tomorrow.
Well, so there you go, folks. Tomorrow I'll be on my own for volleyball tomorrow, so I'll do my best. We're going to try to have our last stream. I know I was only able to get one camera set up. It wasn't the best view. That was on me.
It looks like Court 4 just finished.
Court 4 finished, so I guess that means they won. Piggott won 6-2. So that leaves Jake Veneta and Kason Maynard playing. And Jake Veneta leads 3-2 at the moment. Appreciate you tuning in if you are. Appreciate all our sponsors. Appreciate Andy letting us do this. Appreciate Colton Lademan keeping us turned on and getting us going when we're ready here. Tell you what, it's amazing. I didn't realize how much there was to some of this until I got to helping with it a little bit. And there's something all the time on these live streams, so.
If memory serves, this was a full week of live streaming.
Yeah, so, yes, sir. Yeah, because we done volleyball Monday. I done volleyball Monday. You had tennis yesterday. We've got tennis here today. We'll have volleyball tomorrow. And then Friday, I was talking about Piggott and Corning rivalry. Well, Rector comes to town for football Friday night. And that's another county rivalry. And I believe that'll be a game to see Friday night. Rector, the reigning state champs, and Corning looking to put a big notch in their belt tomorrow.
And tomorrow's...
Friday.
Yeah,
excuse me, Friday.
Friday, yeah. Tomorrow, Friday. Look, I'm doing it now. You didn't mess me up.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that.
Is it a homecoming night or a senior night?
No. I believe it may be senior night because I know homecoming is not that night.
I knew that there was something special happening, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head.
It may be senior night.
I think it would have to be senior night then, because I remember that there were...
Excuse me, sorry. I know it's not homecoming because my daughter Gracie's in it, and I don't have to. She's not said anything about being there yet, so. Jake Veneta scores now 3-3 on his court against Kason Maynard.
They're fighting back and forth. They're not able to make a lead either way, really.
Yes, sir.
Do you know who's playing on court 1, or is that just a friendly volley?
On court 1, that's just that's Caitlin Hill for Corning. I don't know who it is for Piggott. That's, like I said, a game that wasn't on the roster. I think they're just playing to get some action in. There goes the lawnmowers down the street. Maybe they're out of here for now.
Wish we could have got a camera on that as
Yeah,
we're leaving.
yeah, yes, sir.
I really love these Sling Studios, but they really limit you on how many cameras you can run.
Yes, sir. There needs to be a limit if I'm running them, because about one's all I can handle.
We ought to rope you into helping out one Friday night.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. That football's pretty fast paced. I'd want something off in the distance somewhere.
They got me. Can't remember. I think it was multiple miles. They had me run one night. I don't have my phone near me, but
Oh yeah.
they had me running. I want to say it was 8 miles one night.
Huh.
Last time we were at Corning.
Got your cardio in as well, huh?
They put me on that camera, the sideline camera.
Yeah, well, you got your exercise for the day as well.
Yeah. I don't know how much is finalized for this Friday, but we may be introducing a few new things as well this Friday.
Oh yeah.
Don't know how much of it I'm allowed to speak on, so I'm not going to speak on it.
Well, we'll wait patiently then.
Mainly because I don't know how much of it is finalized and how much of it they're still waiting to get approval on.
Okay.
But if you're able to be there in person this Friday, come on out, support. Big game is the way it sounds, not being a Corning native. It's hard for me to know whenever it's going to be a big game or a small game, just based on the
Well, they're all big,
players.
but some are bigger, you know. Anytime we play Piggott's a big one. Anytime we play Rector's a big one. And anytime we play Manila versus anything, it seems to be a big one.
I'll take y'all over to Court 1. Yeah, as Andy says, y'all picked me up off the side of the road on the way to the game, and I just stuck with y'all.
Hell yeah.
I'm originally from EPC territory, so it was last year that we got to got to live stream one of the playoff games, so I got to go back home and live stream some of that.
Mm-hmm. That was a good thing. Yeah, I'm looking here. It's senior night. Looks like everything's going to kick off at 5 o'clock this Friday at Bobcat Stadium. Need everybody there. Like I said, we're going up against the defending state 8 champions in the 8-man. In that 8-man football, there's a sanctioned division and a club division. They were the 8-man state champion in sanction. And we want everybody there. And of course, as we always say, if you can't be there, be sure and tune in, because we're going to bring all the coverage we can to you.
We'll be getting some more mileage on the replay system as well this Friday. I know that for sure.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, that's one good thing, Andy and you and everybody that deals with the technical end, y'all are always trying to bring more and more stuff to it. It's getting, each stream gets better and better, and more graphics and detail.
Yeah. Seems like once we have our hands full, we try and add one more thing and fit it in somewhere.
Make it work, huh?
Yeah. Just like me today, being like, I'm going to start getting the names in here.
Yes, sir.
Small score update on Court 3.
Court 3, that's Jake Veneta. He leads 4-3 now against Case and Maynard for Piggott.
Also, that is not a typing effect on the words whenever they update. That is me actually typing them in. Seems like we've missed a game starting on court 2.
Yes, sir. That's Alyssa Burns. She leads 5-0. I don't know who she's playing for Piggott. Like I said, folks, earlier, if you just joining us, there's scheduled matches that we have a list of, and then afterwards they play some, I guess you'd call them pickup games. The people who don't get to, might not have played, or like Alyssa Burns, she's already played doubles once, so she's out there playing singles now, but it's not on the list, so it's just I guess a scrimmage match, as you'd call it. Get in some extra swings. Said we appreciate everything here and everyone tuning in. Appreciate all our sponsors for sponsoring us. Appreciate Andy Earls for letting us trust us with the equipment to get it done for you. Tomorrow night, I guess since Devin said he wouldn't be here, it'll be me, myself, and I bringing you Corning Bobcat Volleyball from Park Elementary Gym. It starts at 4:30. Might be a short night, Devin. It says senior only there, so that may be a short night for me. I'm used to getting there at 3 o'clock and not leaving until 8 or 9, but sounds like it'll be 3 o'clock and over pretty quick.
Yeah, it does more or less what it sounds like. Fortunately, since I took off Monday, Tuesday, and now today, that's 3 days I've taken off this week and Friday, so gotta work sometime this week.
Oh yeah, yes sir. That's another thing there, you know, Devin taking off his real job to come help us here. We appreciate that. I know it's a acronym, but we play NEACHE, NEACHE. I don't really know. Devin and I were talking about that earlier. I can't remember what those letters stand for, but that's who the volleyball senior high volleyball girls take on tomorrow. Not many games left for the volleyball girls.
Are we scheduled to do the Mark True game?
I don't know. I'll have to look. We play tomorrow night at home, and then we play Monday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night of next week. Wait a minute. Let's see. Monday night and Tuesday night will be home. That's what I was trying to see. Thursday will be away at Southland. So basically we have 4 more home games, looks like, for Corning volleyball. Y'all come out and fill the stands up for those girls. The stands have been kind of shy the last few games. They need your support out there. Hometown, need that hometown boost. We're down to Jake Veneta and Cason Maynard. Jake leads 5-3 at the moment. Or that may be over. They just went and touched rackets. He may have just won 6-3. We'll find out here. I believe they're walking away, so I believe he did win 6-3. And I believe that's about it for the action today. Looks like. We've got Caitlin Hill still on court 1 here, Devin, playing. I don't know who she's playing from Piggott. If you want to switch to court 1, that's the only court with action left on it. And we're there, and that's Caitlin Hill for Corning. She leads 2-1. Jake Veneta 1-6-3. Singles match against Kason Maynard from Piggott. Caitlin Hill leads 2-1 for Corning. Once again, go back to the beginning of the stream later and watch our senior night for the tennis team. That was Alyssa Burns and Harley Hooten. They were recognized for their years of commitment to the tennis team. Had their loved ones here, and Coach McMaster's presented them with a plaque and some flowers. Coach McMaster's now the Corning tennis coach. It's now 2-2. Caitlin Hill now tied 2-2. Things beginning to wind down here, Devin. It's crazy. We go from 4 courts to 1, just about as fast as we went from 0 to 4. And that's going to bring an end to the matches here today for Corning versus Piggott. And your final scores, excuse me, sorry folks, be Harley Hooten and Alyssa Burns swept Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace 6-0. Zoe Leonard and Carly Moore won 6-2 versus Sarah Wade and Lexi Wallace from Piggott. That's in girls doubles action. Boys doubles action, Jake Veneta and Jaden Woodard came up a little short, 5-7 versus Kason Maynard and Keaton Wicker from Piggott. And Mox Jordan and Danny Ellis came up a little short as well, 2-6. They lost to Keaton Wicker and Lucas Morrow. Girls singles action, Caitlin Hill lost 6-0 against Nia Noble Romero. Harley Hooten won 6-0 against Graceland Holmes. Boys singles action, Jake Veneta won 6-3 versus Kason Maynard. That's going to do it for today here at Corning Tennis Courts. Want to appreciate you. Thank you for joining in, watching with us. Like I said, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate all our sponsors. We appreciate Coach McMasters for doing at the beginning of our broadcast, we had the senior night, and where he recognized Harley Hooten and Alyssa Burns for their years of playing for Corning Tennis. And I guess I'm Mike Townsend for Devin Ross, everybody here at CSR. We're going to go to our ad video here for a little bit while we pack up, and as always, go Bobcats.
Before, we want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. One of the most humble and smartest men that I know, Mr. John Seelig. I want to say thank you to him and his company, Civil Engineering Associates, that he works for there in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and also a branch in Poplar Bluff, Missouri as well. John's been great to us here at CSR. His company has sponsored us every year, and we can't say thank you enough. Hey, if you need to get a hold of them, though, 870-972-5316 out of Jonesboro, or maybe a little bit closer, maybe you're in the Boot Hill, you want to call the Poplar Bluff branch, 573-686-2488. That's Civil Engineering Associates. I want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Everybody at Corning Sports Report wants to say thank you so much to everybody at Watson Oil Company right here in beautiful Crown-Free Corning, Arkansas. Obviously a fuel supplier here in Corning, but more than that, especially to us, they have been behind us 100% from day one, and we really, really do appreciate it. I love the family photo too. That's awesome. Tight-knit group there. And I see some athletes in that photo too. Hey, you can find them at 406 Southeast 1st Street, right across the tracks there in Corning, Arkansas. Or get a hold of them at 870-857-6366. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Corning Sports wants to say thank you to Miss Amy Jordan and Parkview Restaurant in Corning, Arkansas. Local family-owned restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can call ahead, you can dine in, or even go through the drive-thru window for pickup. Reach them at 870-857-6884, or go see them at 1615 West Main Street. That's right off the main drag there in Corning, Arkansas. Thank you, Miss Amy Jordan, for all you do for Corning Bobcat Athletics, the city of Corning, and also us here at CSR. Thank you to the Oaks of NEA in Corning, Arkansas, and a good friend of mine right there, a classmate of mine from the class of 2006 here at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. The Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and event venue with a new indoor downtown location. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279, a 5-star company. You can find them downtown at 515 Southwest 2nd Street. That is Miss Lisa Bass and Brian Bass, the Oaks of NEA. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Next up on the sponsor slideshow is K-Ron Farms out of Success, Arkansas. Hey, you want some genuine people who genuinely care about Corning athletics and the Corning Bobcats? These folks right here, Keith and Rhonda Turner, we want to say thank you guys so much. Several years in a row now, they have sponsored us out of Success, Arkansas. and we certainly do appreciate it. They wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Nutrient Ag offers a wide variety of services to help out their clients in the agricultural sector, and you can find them online at nutrientagsolutions.com. And more locally here, we love our man James Varvel. Big thank you not only for what you do here with us at CSR with the sponsorship and Nutrient Ag Solutions, you always spearhead that, but all the volunteer work, the time that you put into different programs in the city of Corning and the athletics. James, we appreciate you, buddy. Nutrient Ag Solutions, go Bobcats. How about Wiedemann Farms in Corning, Arkansas? I want to say thank you to Larry and Miss Mary Wiedemann and for all they do for us here at CSR. They've sponsored us since day one and have not wavered. They've been there through and through. You can find them at 561 County Road 131 there in Corning. And I know Miss Mary, I can't find a bigger Razorback fan than me or a Bobcat fan, maybe in the whole town, than Miss Mary. I want to say thank you to both of you guys for your unwavering support. And they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Next sponsor up, that would be B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. And the folks that own that, Mr. Brian Bass and Lisa Bass. Thank you so much, Brian. Good friend of mine and always been good to me, and I appreciate him. And good athlete back in the day as well. Hey, for all your well drilling needs, get a hold of this man right here, 870-215-3808. Again, that's Brian Bass with B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, 870-215-3808. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Let's get up for Carter Cox Seeds out of Noble, Arkansas, and our good buddy Michael Smith out of Corning, Arkansas, for their great support here at CSR year in, year out. They're there behind us. They're also in a highly productive, irrigated, quality seed area of northeast Arkansas. They distribute in an area from central Arkansas to southeast Missouri. It's a wide range. Proprietary and public groups, 4, 5, and 6 varieties, soybeans, rice, wheat, corn, and milo seed. Get a hold of them, 870-259-3231. Thank you, Michael Smith. Thank you, Carter Cox Seeds. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is Farm Bureau Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. We appreciate them. They've been with us since day number one, the entire time, all 5 years. We cannot say thank you enough to those fine folks. Cliff, Danielle, and now Nicole. We appreciate Nicole Hufford as well. She's jumped on board with them too. Obviously, her husband, her kids, and herself all help us here at CSR, and we appreciate that. Big thank you, Farm Bureau Insurance. You can find them at 2504 West Main Street there in Corning. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., closed on Saturdays. You can reach them, 870-857-6788. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck.
Yet again, the same name, same faces here, Jerry and Linda Turner for Jalen Farms. Thank you guys so much. You're always so nice to me. You've done this every year with us, and it means a lot to us, the support you give us here at Corning Sports Report. They don't ever care what we say about them or what it is. They just want to support us, and that means a lot. So let's give it up for Jalen Farms, Jerry and Linda Turner. They want to say, go, Cats, go.